Hi ladies and gents, today we're going to talk about using your Google Drive to share a video that you've taken on your phone. Now I'm using my iPhone and I apologize, this is going to be a very glary and backwards video, but we'll do our best to still get the point across. Okay, so I'm using an iPhone and I'm going to go on my iPhone here and go to the App Store and download the Google Drive app. If you are on your Android, you're going to do the same thing in Google Play. Unfortunately, this sometimes takes a little bit, but the Google app looks like this. Oops, sorry. And it's got the Google Drive icon. So make sure you have the Google Drive icon in the Google Drive app. If you're using the phones in the classroom, I believe you guys will have capability to download Google Drive as well from there. Unfortunately, your accounts, please don't get rid of the account that's on there. Just use that same account and then you can share it to your Google Drive, just like we share documents between students and teachers as well. So same kind of concept. Anyways, here we are on our phone. It's loading. In fact, I probably use this app quite a bit. The reason why it's nice to use Google Drive instead of emailing me directly your video is because usually the size of your video is quite large, or the size of the file is quite large, and the video length is quite long. And so oftentimes your email won't send that file because it's too big. So this way, it's a little bit easier sharing. It shares more the link than the actual video. And that's what Google Drive does. It's when we're sharing those links, it basically just points to the link or gives me the address of the video or the document versus actually making a copy of it. All right, so here's my Google Drive app right there. And I'm going to now make a video. So using your camera app on your phone, mine is down there, I am going to quick take a video. And then once my video is done, here's my video. I'm going to share it. So you see in the corner, there's a square with an up arrow. On an iPhone, it will be on the left-hand side. I'm going to click on that, and that's basically a way to select and share your videos some way, shape, or form. And I'm going to, if you look on here, there's quite a few options. So I'm going to go past YouTube here, and I'm going to go to my Google Drive. Now, one of the reasons why it's nice to have Google Drive is we can still get the shareable link even if it's processing. YouTube makes it a little bit harder for us to get a shareable link or to get a link because it actually has to take time to upload and process. So those take time. So that's what makes Google Drive really nice. All right, so I'm going to click on Google Drive. Now it says select user. It says, so I'm going to select me here. Please use your school account. It will make it easier. And then it also has my drive under there. So it has my user account and then my drive. Now, if you work ahead of time, you can look for a folder that you've created for this class and put it in that folder. Otherwise, you can create a folder. See at the top by my drive, there's a start folder with a plus sign. You can create a folder that has, for example, the name robotics videos. I created a folder called robotics folder, so I'm going to put it in there. It's going to say, do I want to save here? Yes, I do want to save here. And then when I'm ready to go, I am going to click on upload. Now this might take a while, depending on the speed of the internet. So I would hopefully plan ahead of time. Either give yourself the last 10 plus minutes of class or wait till tomorrow and upload it in the beginning of class. Otherwise, make sure you keep the app open so it allows it to upload. while you're doing that. And then once it's uploaded, it'll go back to your camera. Now, you can view your video in two different ways. You can view it on the app, or you can view it on your computer. I would prefer that you guys view it, or at least share it that way on your computer. But let's just double check to make sure it's in our app, or it's in our Google Drive from our app. So I'm going to click on the Google Drive app. I'm then going to sign in. It'll ask me to sign in. And I'm going to find it on my Google Drive here in robotics folder. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Now you'll notice the one on the top looks like it's a playable, and the one at the bottom is just a red square. It's just because one had processed already, and they're the same thing. Now, you can also share this. Let's say you're using the Android phones that I have in the classroom. If you go to the right-hand side, there's a 3 dots that gives you options. You could send a copy or get a link and do it that way. But let's say you could you could add people. So see where it has the people, the little person with the plus sign? You could add, and you could send it to yourself. So see where it says people? You could add your email, or your Google account, which is your school email, and add you, so that way you can access it from your own account if you are in fact using the phones in the classroom that I've provided that way. Anyway, so let's go to our Google Drive. It'll be easier to see. So here's my Google Drive. Here are the files. So depending on the file you have. So this could be the file that I have. Now, I will say in the app, when it asks you to upload, you can change the name of the file. You can do that here as well. So like this file right here, I can go, just like in all Google, I can right click. And rename, so I can hit Control and rename this. So let's see. I could say video robot climb. Hit OK. And then it's just like a Google document. We can share this. So depending on how you want to share it, we can share it right from this view. Just hit the icon, the person and the plus sign. Or, in fact, let's just get a shareable link for this. And in fact, that's what I'd rather have you guys do. Now, if you want to share it with your partner, you can share it this way with share. But if you want to share it with me, I'd rather have you guys get a shareable link and put it in your Google document. So I'm going to get a shareable link. And it says that, there you go. I can copy this here. Command C and copy it. Or if I double click on this and then go here, I can then say, this is a video. Oops. I can then go to share and then copy link here. So either way works. We can get a shareable link, just like we do with a Google document. Now go to your notebook, and then in your notebook, you might say video. Highlight that, make it a link, and then that final video might be the link to that Google Drive file, and then Command C to paste. Hit apply, and there you go. Now let's just double check to make sure. If I click on it, click on that. There's the video. So again, to get a shareable link, if I go to my Google Drive, here, there's the video. I can hit this person plus, hit copy link. Please make sure I can view. Some of you guys are sending me Google Documents that are off, or I don't have access to it. So just make sure it's a can view, hit copy, and then go ahead and video, highlight it, go to this link icon, Command V to paste, and hit apply. If you have any questions, let me know. Send me an email. Good luck, and I look forward to watching your videos. Thanks, guys.